Hey, it's Glenn Gilliam here for Father and Sons, and we're at the USA Track and Field. We're giving away awards tonight to some incredible legends. I'm with one of them, Dan O'Brien. You might remember him as an Olympic gold medalist, or from Dan and Dave. I know you get that all the time. Dan, how's it going?
It's very good. You got it right. Most people say, are you Dan or Dave? But no, you got it right.
It's so nice to be in a place where track and field's being recognized. Number one, we're at the Armory here, the New Balance Track and Field Center, I suppose that's what it's called. I'll get it right before the end of the night. But Dan, this is, I think you were mentioning a little bit off camera that this is going to be an incredible collection of athletes from track and field and all forms of athletic endeavor. Who are you looking forward to seeing tonight?
Well, you know, I always look forward to seeing Michael Johnson. You know, I'm looking forward to the event. This is USA Track and Field's black tie and sneakers. You notice I got my sneakers on. And tonight, USA Track and Field will induct 6 individuals for their contributions and performances here in the sport of track and field. And it's exciting. We'll give away 2 legendary awards, and that's Michael Johnson and Joan Benoit Samuelson, of course, is here tonight. And then they're also going to give away a Lifetime Achievement Award, and that'll be to NBC executive Peter Diamond for his contribution in the Olympics and, of course, the sport of track and field. So it should be an exciting night, and I'm looking forward to it. I get to do the red carpet event here and interview some of these athletes as they come through.
He's more proficient on the red carpet than, I mean, this guy's amazing. Dan, I got to ask you, you've been keeping yourself, you're looking great. What is your regular regimen now? What are you doing when you're not here hosting and doing the red carpet?
Well, one of the things that I enjoyed so much about my career in track and field was training every day. I just lived for it, and I think that's what made me such a good athlete. So I find time to work out every single day. I work closely with USA Track and Field and U.S. Olympic Committee. I sell fitness equipment, work with young kids, and even get a chance to coach some Olympic hopefuls.
Well, that's great. I mean, we're trying to talk to young people all the time, millennials in particular, especially about career advice, trying to get them excited about getting engaged early, networking. What would be your advice to anybody who's looking to get either in the sports industry or just professionally?
Well, first of all, I think in any area of life, you got to be ready to fail. You know, one of the things I specialize in is overcoming failure, learning from difficult moments. I had a difficult moment, didn't make the team in 1992. I had to come back and make the team in 96. So I tell people, get ready for adversity, you know, because to be successful, you're going to have to overcome a lot. But as people that want to get in the industry, man, if you love it, you know, go volunteer somewhere, you know, volunteer for a track club, come down to the Armory and see how you can get involved. So many areas need people just to step up and help. The sport of track and field, I think, it's one of the biggest participatory sports in the country, and so there's always an opportunity for somebody to get involved.
You think there's any reason that track and field, I know it's kind of in every 4 years, everybody gets excited about the Olympics, obviously they're coming up next year, 2016. Is there any reason that, I know we talked a little bit about this, track and field doesn't get a little bit more notoriety throughout the years?
Well, I think the lack of events is probably the biggest part of it. When you can see a basketball player 3 or 4 times a week, you're going to follow that guy. Same goes for football and baseball. There's just not enough national meets for track and field athletes to get recognized on a regular basis. You have to go to Europe to do the Diamond League meets. We have a number of meets here in the United States, and so, but I think what makes the meets here so exciting is because you don't see that many of them. We got great stars in the sport of track and field. We just need to see them on a more regular basis.
No question. I know I used to go to the IC4As and the Penn Relays back in the day.
I've been there.
Are those things still going on? I'm just curious.
Absolutely. College track and field is very well attended, and it's really thriving. So it's interesting. The youth level of track and field is thriving. High school, college is very alive and well. What happens is after athletes get out of college, they go out on their own. You know, they have trouble supporting themselves. There's a little bit of a disconnect to what happens afterwards. You go to the Olympics or you don't. And how many people don't go to the Olympics? And those are the stories that you don't hear.
Dan, this is so nice. They're raising money tonight. You guys are doing some auctions. You're going to have some exciting people that you're going to interview. What can we look forward to for track and field for the U.S. going forward? You're just saying that things are pretty strong. Anybody that stands out in particular in terms of the youngsters?
Well, there are quite a few youngsters. It's interesting. We're at a point right now in USA sprinting where we're losing people. Tyson Gay, Justin Gatlin, they're coming to the end of their rope. So, you know, there's college kids that are stepping up and really making a big difference. So, watch the NCAA championships on television. If you want to follow track and field, USA Track and Field website. There's another website, USA Track and Field Cross Country Coaches Association. You can see all college track and field that goes on there. Actually, there's just too many people to think about. Who can we look for in the next Olympic Games? I think the stars are going to continue to be our men's and women's sprinters.
Just curious, in terms of people following you, want to keep up with what you're doing, where can they reach you?
They can find me on my website, danobrien.com. I do a lot of public and motivational speaking now. You can also follow me on Twitter and Facebook. I'm out there.
I just got to get some personal information just quickly. Where are you from originally?
I grew up in Klamath Falls, Oregon, went to college at the University of Idaho, lived and trained in the Northwest my whole entire career, and now I live in Scottsdale, Arizona. Got tired of the snow in the winter, and I live in Scottsdale, Arizona in the sun.
Playing a little golf?
When I first moved to Arizona, I played a lot of golf. Getting a little older, just turned 49. I got some low back issues. I play when I can, but I just never did get into single digits on the handicap.
Dan, you're a real champ, an Olympic gold medalist. This is one of our heroes. Thanks so much for giving us a little bit of your time. Appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Good luck tonight.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
You got it. Well, we're going to be checking back with you, so keep it locked.